Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is These Doomed Isles, a roguelike deck building god game that I'm very excited to be checking out the prologue demo for here today. So let's pop on in, see what the game is all about. Welcome to the prologue for These Doomed Isles. Your goal is to build up your settlement and answer the prayers of your followers. Do this before you're overwhelmed by invaders or abandoned by your followers, and eventually you'll reign victorious, ascending to the pantheon of gods. You lose followers through starvation or if their happiness is too low. If you have no followers, your shrine is destroyed, or your shrine is destroyed, you lose the game. You can move with WASD, shift to move faster, center with... Okay, gotcha. These are your cards. You can use these to place buildings, perform miracles, and expand your settlement. This is a forest card, which allows you to add trees to your island. This number shows that this card can be played 4 times before it's removed from your deck. This icon shows you the shape that this card will be when you place it on your island. Arrows around it indicate that it'll be able to be rotated and flipped. Click the forest to select it. If you ever change your mind, you can right-click to add it back to your hand. Try that now. Okay, select it again. Place it for real this time. Try rotating it by mouse wheel. Ooh, that sound is nice. By pressing F. Click to place it when you're happy. These are the resources that are used to play cards and buy more of them to add to your deck. The resources required for a card can be seen here. Let's build this lumberjack. Build this lumberjacks near those trees so you can start gathering wood. This card can only be played once before it's removed from your deck. Now you'll need some workers to actually chop down those trees. This icon up here is your workers. It shows you have 4 followers. You can't deploy them as workers until they have somewhere to live. Build a cabin. Place this within the highlighted range of your shrine to gain faith per turn for each follower that lives there. So we had there was like a radius around here, so we probably want to just at the very least avoid that. Can this be flipped? This cannot be flipped. Great job. Now you see that you have 2 workers available. Oh my god, it keeps on snapping my mouse. It's disconcerting. To put them to work, you can click the workers icon above the resource bar. You can also click the individual buildings to assign workers or find out more information about them. Okay. So we see it. Okay, well, sure. You'll gain new followers at the start of each year. Some miracle cards and buildings can also gain you followers. You have 2 homeless followers. Homelessness and unemployedness can cause unhappiness, which can cause them to abandon you. Build another cabin so all have a roof over the head. I want to fix the... Okay, it won't let me fix the fact that it closed out. Huh. Oh, only one of the tiles needs to be in the radius. When you play a card that can be played multiple times, it's added to your discard pile. Great. You also have a draw pile, which is made up of cards yet to draw. Yep. Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm sure we'll get them. When your draw pile is empty, all discarded cards are shuffled and made ready to be drawn again. That's drawn again. Drawn again. Very standard deck builder stuff. You can use this button to spend faith, discard any remaining cards in your hand, and draw up to 5 more. Followers eat food every turn, which can be gathered in a number of ways. This forager's building will allow workers to gather food if placed near forest tiles. Try building it now. Destroys forest tiles in range each turn. It's kind of weird then. If it 4 to 8 food. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit strange. If it's destroying them, this is not going to be good for us. I mean, do I just say sure? Or do I preemptively put this... Nope. It really wants me to. Okay. As you already had workers available, they have automatically been deployed to your new building. This tavern can be used to gain happiness per turn. If happiness is too low, they'll abandon. Yep. Each worker here provides 1 happiness per turn for every follower in range, but it needs 2 food. So if it's in range of the houses is kind of what we're looking for. If I'm willing to sacrifice, well, okay, so it's in range above. If I'm willing to sacrifice 1 tree tile and put it here, that could work out okay. because then I could put a house here and a house here. Most important resource is gold, which can be gained in a number of ways. It's used to buy new cards, and it's also used by some buildings. Every worker provides 3 gold per turn if near a water tile. Okay, can I build on these? No, I cannot build on those. Yeah, I don't know how useful these tiles are otherwise going to be, so I think I'll probably just pop them over here. Neither your tavern nor your panning hut have any workers. Click the worker icon to quickly redeploy your available workers. What, you wanted me to do one of all or something? Stone and iron are required to build more advanced buildings. You'll be able to harvest and refine these resources as you progress through the game, but they're not required to complete this tutorial. Click here to end your turn and advance to the next season. At this point, this is the point in which you will gain or lose any resources as indicated on the resource bar at the top of the screen. Yep, understandable. Harvesting cards once per year. You'll be taken to this harvesting screen at the end of your turn. This is where you will add new cards to your deck. Okay. It said click on all the cards you've been offered. I kind of want a crossbow. Meteor Storm, though. It wants me to buy them all, though. Click here to draw more cards to buy. When you're ready, exit the harvest screen. Good deal. How much money do I have? I have $8. Another Lumberjack's Brute. Each worker provides +1 gold per turn for each rock. I'll do that one. The other one was free, but the thing is, you don't want to have too thick of a deck in a deck builder, so continue playing the game now. Place a land to try and connect to a nearby island. All right. Okay, wild stuff. So we... Man. It's going to be a while before we get to any of those. Okay, so we have the gold mine, but I don't really have any... I don't have any workers. Change next turn +0. If I have... Is it one of those games where if you have more housing, units are more likely to want to show up? Because the thing is, there's no point in putting down the gold mine, really, but I also just might as well, right? May as well. Okay. Faith. We can spend 4 for the free reroll. I think I'm good. New land. Try and get up there. Okay, so that forest did get bopped. And we can't place this here. See, this is what I was a little bit concerned with how they wanted me to do it. The way they told me to put it down is honestly really jank. But I can make it work. We could do something like, the rock's in the way. Yeah, no, this sucks. Because I have no idea where the hell to put down the other force. Oh, I had a different shape. I didn't even realize that I had another shape. Okay. It's fine. So this one is theoretically good to go here. Thank God. And we get a bunch of land. We'll be able to connect up here for sure. Got a square, which is already good. We have a Tetris block, too. What looks the best to me? When you connect to a new island, you gain a random resource and trigger an event. The earlier in the game you connect to an island, the more likely it is that an event will be helpful. The more you expand your island, the more risky the events will become. So I did gain a new follower. Well done, you really did a great job of connecting up to that island. Now you can go up ahead and select one of the rewards below. Focus on food or happiness. What is my food right now? I'm getting -3 per. Which one of these is happiness? Gain 2 food per follower whenever you build a farm, windmill, or bakery. Happiness whenever you gain a building. Sure. Now that you've obtained a relic, you can click on your shrine to view all the relics, curses, and modifiers in play. Oh. Cool. To reign victorious, you must do more than simply expand. In 2 more turns, you'll be attacked and must repel the invaders, but we'll make sure that you're ready. Continue playing until the enemies appear. Enemies are attacking from the west. So this costs... Okay. Can't flip it. Yeah, it's a little bit tight. So if they're attacking from the west, there's actually not really I don't really have any good spots for it if they're attacking from the west. Because it doesn't look like that's going to even cover. There's a chance that covers. Like, I could put down like a weird square of land. I guess I could have done that. But I want to connect to more islands. I think that that's a better use of time, maybe. Let's start to schmoove down here. Slowly move on down. Yeah, we don't need more force for the moment. Okay. What? 3 damage to single target. Wet enemies take double. 50 gold immediately at the start of your next turn. Lose all of your remaining gold. Rockfall is a great way to, like, generate more money. I am being attacked, like, right now, though. Should I buy the lightning? $50 gold. Next turn, lose all. That's an interesting card. I kind of like it. I'll get the lightning. Okay, now either build your crossbow tower in range and add enough workers, or use your meteors. So we're going to have to... I think we have an unassigned worker somewhere. Nope. But we should maybe, like, for the time being... just go all in there. Click on me for more info. Is there a chance that I can just... It sure looks like it's going to do damage to him. Get wrecked. Well, that wasn't so bad. Keep in mind that the enemy attacks get stronger and more dangerous as you progress. Now that you defeated those enemies, you're a third of the way to a victory, as you can see by the meter here. You have 3 prayers or objectives that must be completed to beat a level. Click here to see what they are. Defeat a wave of enemies. Done. Complete the tutorial. Survive for 4 more turns. You'll normally be able to add a powerful card to the deck as a reward for a prayer, but it's disabled for this tutorial. You may have seen that prayers have a time limit on them. When it expires, you gain a curse, which will negatively affect your settlement. Okay. This time it will reset. Good deal. That's it. After you click away, you will have completed your second prayer. All that's left is to survive 4 turns. All right. Well, cool deal. Shall I... I'm going to pause and I'm going to see if there's maybe, like, the ability to just start a run now. Indeed. I'm just going to do that then instead of just go ahead. No unhappiness from unemployment. Food base rate of +6 per turn. There's multiple ascension levels. Choose your god. Do we get all of these? Or is it one we're choosing? My assumption is that for the demo, that there's only one god. At the start of every year, if you do not have a Palisade card in your deck, add one. In addition to faith, you gain happiness. Enemies sustain a stack of bleed when they attack your island. I'll go for this, in case it's selecting, but I'm pretty sure we just get all 3. The following cards will be added to your deck. So we get 3, looks like, randomly. Okay. It's the dawn of a new world. Your followers wait in anticipation to see where you'll take them. Will you lead them to glory or their own doom? Choose a god power for your starting deck. Spiky walls, 12 damage to enemies adjacent or diagonal to palisades or defensive walls. 4 bleed to all enemies on your island. Ooh. I saw something about gaining a palisade if we didn't have one, so... Maintain 8 followers and 70% or higher happiness for 4 turns in a row. Build 2 wonders. And build a total of 20 buildings. I'll definitely go ahead and just start with these. This counts as faith? Yeah. Create fish tiles. So what do we have in our starting deck? There is... I have nothing that can generate value out of these trees. That doesn't mean there's no reason to have the trees placed yet. But the thing is, we could probably just, honestly, just press the harvest button. Or you know what actually might be a good idea is to just skip forward and get our second cabin before we do our first turn. That seems like it'll be the most actually cost-effective. 2 damage to a single tile. Card to draw, we get the... yeah. And we have used up our cabins, so we're out of them. So theoretically, we're all good and all done. Expanding our land seems like a better use of a first turn to me. That was an L shape. Okay. So I think we tap out here because we have 4. We're going to get 8 next turn, though. All right. Logging camp. Each worker... I mean, there we go. We have a reason for it now. Each worker adds 5 food to a stockpile each turn. It's harvested when you end your turn for summer. I mean... I wish I could see my current changes. I think we have to go with this, right? Destroy rocks, gain stone. We have enough to get both of these, and I think we probably just should. There's an argument for grabbing that, too. There's an argument for grabbing the Meteor Storm as well. But, like, these all will eventually go away, right? Not connected anywhere. I don't know if I would be able to move up there, but... Am I willing to take... you know what? I'm willing to take the hit for this turn on the logging camp. Oh, wait. It's much bigger than I remember. I'm not going to take the hit on the logging camp. Oh, wait. Because then I'll build out my island that way. I thought the logging camp was a one-tile thing. So, I could basically do the farm, which will take up a good amount of space. I could pop it here. Sure. Might as well. Quite a bit more food. All right. And I just want to fix up the mistake I made. Which means that'll actually be pretty good. Fish. I could roll and then play something, but I don't think that seems that logical right now. I think we're fine. We're gaining a follower, which is actually not ideal. I don't have a house for them. And I, in fact, cannot gain a house for them. Yes, logging camp is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which means this is going to be a little bit awkward. But it already is. So it's 8. Let's roll and get it going. I think getting it going sounds good there. I could go for an extra land. I wanted to extend out to another place. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to... Oh, God. We'll try and build like a weird little branch over there. There, I have connected. Your followers uncovered a cache of iron tools, weapons, and keepsakes as they search the new land. Sell it, max out your gold reserves. Or max out your iron reserves. I have gold income. It said gold is the most important thing, though. Alright, we'll max that out. I don't know what to do with fish yet. I don't know what they will provide to me. Okay, I need a cabin. Need a cabin badly. Colosseum, a wonder. 80 gold storage and double your current gold. Just in case. It requires 20 stone, so that's what I'm going to need to work on. This is a 2-bopper. One faith. Oh, it's only one faith because there's only one person left. I need to assign people to my logging camp, you idiot. I wanted the food. I wanted to max out my food. Here's the thing. We can probably pop one more away, even. If we're at 100, let's go for, like, for the time being. I'm still generating more food. I'm getting 28 wood? Man, okay, I'm actually happy that I did it the way I did it, because I don't need that much wood right now. I made a mistake, but it ended up being fine. Like, I would have hard capped my wood immediately, and I would have overflowed it extremely. I'd rather be at 100 food and overflowing by 1 each turn than overflowing my wood by 30 every turn. That's just huge. So I really... Oh, wait. Can I really do this off my island? I can. Because I want to get the wonder. That's one of my things. 2 wonders. Maintain 8 followers. I'm working on that. I do want to know what's up with the fish at this point, but, like... Okay. Feels like it might be really easy to have this get attacked, but oh well. We'll see what we can do. So it doubles our current gold up to the original cap, because we weren't at exactly 30, were we? But there's 1 wonder. Okay, your settlement revels in prosperity. Your followers are making so much gold that they don't know what to do with it. When you end your turn with excess gold, gain that much happiness. Gain that much faith. Which one is happiness? Where is happiness? I would assume this one's faith. Is this faith? Yeah. Okay. That one's faith. This looks like a faith symbol to me. And this looks maybe even closer to like happiness. Just at a first glance. So we've really overextended ourselves here. If we get combat, then uh-oh. It's almost like, of course that was going to happen. So when do they take that bleed damage? Immediately. Okay. Well, after their turn. Okay, so... it's a little slow. So we have the Hailstorm. We have the Meteor. 2 damage single tile on hit. I'm gonna, like, get way the hell out here. To yoink some stone, then. What was it? Middle mouse to go back? Do we want to readjust this? What is overcap? Food is overcapped too, though. Food is extremely overcapped. All of you just stop. Just like, you're being too fruitful. Like, I don't want to use up the things. I don't want to use up my, all my tree resources. I will say, like, we might as well, let's demolish a tree. Cabin sounds great. 50 storage for wood. Now we're talking. Turn to dust. I will take that. Well, I don't have, you know, another, who's it? What's it? Repair. I'll take it. Crossbow tower. I'll take it. Lumberjacks and logging camps in range generate gold instead of wood. I could see that being okay for us. But we got the extra wood storage already. I want another wonder. 30 storage for iron. 1 faith per turn for every follower in range. Plus 8 max faith. That's good. We're rich, dude. 3 attack to all conscripts. Oh my god. Okay, I have absolutely bethickened my deck to the extremes. We need to make sure we just use things up now. Like, that's actually... That's where I'm at right now, is just use things up that are kind of getting sort of close. Okay, I definitely want this. $50 storage for wood. Faith when occupied. Turn to dust. Let's... I can't believe we can do this just off our island. We should remember where we're going. So are these actually still... That one's hurt. I'm actually happy with the... we could probably go ahead and take one out and put that in the logging camp now. Food is neutral, but if I'm neutral on food at 100 out of 100, then that means I'm fine. You know? Oh, that's a 4x4. Oh, shoot. I might want to wait and build something for that. Don't have any stone for this at the moment. And the gold mine doesn't have any stone either. So, like, we basically could just... We're overflowing some stuff. I definitely want to use the longbow tower somewhere. My heart tells me it's going to be the most logical to actually protect my base. Let's let that flow over. Okay. Requires 20 iron. I wish you could, like, partial build, you know? Oh, this is trees. This is just, that's why. That's trees. Got plenty. You're going to need to clear out a little bit better. Okay, so hold on. You can return at any time. -1 happiness per turn. I think I'm okay with that. I can recall him. So does that put him in my hand or my deck? There's a big difference. Just, again, steal rocks from a very far away island. So it won't bite us in the butt until much, much later. If I can connect to this one, that'd be good, but I also want to make a good spot for the chapel. And I think I'm out of land generation. So I'm basically just cycling for now. I am now losing a little bit of food. The good news is there's basically no reason to have my workers anywhere. Like, in the gold. Are we going to make the same 4 gold? Yeah, we're making the same 4 gold anyways. It just doesn't matter. We can pop him in the farm. That should put us at... We're still at -1. Okay. How's the farm work? I thought it just generated based off of people. Perhaps not. I don't think I want to use the forest yet. Each worker provides 2 stone or wood per turn. Seems to require nothing else. Adds 5 food to a stockpile, and then it's harvested when you end your... Yeah, gotcha. Just gain happiness. I'm not doing great for money anymore. Let's look for, okay, big land. We want that. I could get another gold mine. Convert all of your stone into iron. That's a good way to get my my wonder built. We'll see. I have to draw them at the same time. The gold mine is tempting. I'm going to say no. I will take another cabin. Rockfall. Archer should be fine. We got to be careful because we have 21 bucks. And it's going to go away. We don't need to do this. Don't need to do repair, quarry. I think we're good on all of that. This is... not good yet. We're overflowing on wood. Eh. Okay. You see smoke rising from the trees. Bodies dance around the bonfire, chanting words they don't understand. If discarded, replace a random tree on your main island with a burning tile. 50-50 of either getting a random relic or having a forest fire added to your deck. What did I get? Cool. I failed. So this takes 12 gold. I don't know if I'm going to definitely draw my other thing, though. I kind of don't mind if some of these get burnt, because then we can maybe actually get rid of my... remove workers from defensive towers when they're not needed. I have. Get rid of they. Enemies approaching. For true or for not true? Northwest. It's fine. I'm just going to click this one directly. I don't remember which one is which. Crops next turn. 15. You know. We're probably fine on that. We got our other cabin. Good. So now we have it. We should have one extra. We should have an extra worker. Am I crazy? Three plus 3 is not 7. pop that. So we have Rockfall. On empty tiles in range. It's not going to be that good. We're going to want to extend up the land a little bit. We can do that with big land when we get it. We also wanted to expand out here so we could build a freaking chapel. There's just so much garbage. Oh, I got the sound there. So much garbage I want to do. So I think let's do this first. That will be for that one. Forest, there's still no good tiles for this. Alright. Alright. 8 stone. I think this would be the time. So 8 minus 8, because this is going to overflow anyways. If I do alchemy, this is going to overflow my iron. So if I minus 8, we got 16. We should be fine still. So we could go bang, bang, wonder, and we can put that. Kind of want to put it closer, I guess, but not in that spot. Oh god, we don't really have a good spot for it. We did it. Claim our reward. Restore all friendly structures to full health. 12 damage to enemies. There's the spiky walls. Sure. Okay, and then we'll do rockfall up there after. Of course, now we don't have stone. Now we don't have stone. Okay. The tower on this. It's a bad spot, but I don't want to completely trash it. Nice. All right, let's take a gander. Why? What am I missing about having 8 followers that I can't assign? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. They all have houses. I shouldn't need him in the crossbow tower, but I'll do it for a turn. There's no reason. I don't think there's a reason to even bother here. With another one, I think we're already fine. About as good as it was going to get. Boom, 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 boom. So we do get an attack before they... Oh, it's not... Never even gets to anything. Another wonder. 60 max faith and double your current faith. Pretty cool. Definitely want land... This being a one-time, not bad. I don't know if I need another longbow tower right now. Another logging camp. Money for happiness, I don't need right now. One more roll. What do I got? 100 extra storage for food is interesting. I don't really need more storage for iron because I don't have iron generation still. We're going to be generating gold now if we reassign our workers to do so. Take a granary, I guess. It's a one-time placement. Whoop. 8. Just want to yoink some very far away. Is 8 the best I can do? There we go. There's 10. Okay. Finally, we actually get to place this too. That's lovely. Maintain 8 followers and 70% or higher happiness for 4 consecutive turns. We've done it. I don't really want these. If I'm going to be honest, I don't really want these. I'll get more walls. What was the last one? 20 buildings? I'm almost there. Does this count as a building? Boss attacks next turn. Should I have not done that? Should have maybe waited like 1 turn. Okay. You have so much health? Alright, we're going to actually see a turn here, probably. Didn't see those, but that doesn't even matter. Shame. Oh, he's moving in. There's only really one thing that matters here, and that's kill that man. Double bleed? Are you a wet? Nope. I'm gonna double your bleed all the way up to 2. You should be dead. We've done it. And I wasn't even really prepared there. Extremely neat. Extremely neat. Oh, new cards unlocked. Pie Shop, Heavy Rain. Jason. Oh, we didn't... Weird. We didn't have that one unlocked. But it was in the tutorial. Happiness for every 1 food produced by foragers in range. Cool stuff. Convert palisades into stone walls. Into this. Stone house, bonus housing. Cool. I'll quit back, but that's really neat. I'm considering this is just a like pre-release demo kind of a thing. This is super interesting. I really like it. And, you know, was it easy? Yes, but yeah, this is what I was going to say. But there's extra ascension levels. I like that the first ascension level is kind of like a relaxing difficulty where I was just fumbling around, not really, you know, didn't really know the game yet. And I still kind of, you know, wrecked it, to be honest. Like, I think is great. I like that that's the first difficulty level for a game like this, so you can have it be a little bit more zen. And then there's the extra difficulties up to 5. So I'm sure it ramps up to being challenging, like very challenging, I would assume. But this is very cool. Can't wait for the actual game to come out. But for now, you can play this demo for free on Steam with the link at the top of the description. It seems quite involved. Like, it has all these ascension levels. There might even be more when the game comes out, for all I know. But it seems quite involved for a free demo. Like, I would imagine it's a good slice of the game. And I'd be excited to see what the other gods look like, stuff like that. Thank you for watching, though. My name is Retromation, covering indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you are into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.